Hi, I welcome you all to the world of learning, the Medha learning app. In this session, I am bringing up an important topic in regard to interviews. That is, why an interview is conducted. What are the reasons behind it? And what are the main objectives of an interview? That's what I am going to talk today in this particular session. All these questions are going to be answered in a short while. Just keep watching and you will get all the answers for these questions. If you are looking to attend an interview in the future, it's a must not topic for you to miss. And of course, you can't afford to skip this topic for any reason, because this topic deals with the core of the interview and it deals with the ultimate objectives of an interview. Let us see why an interview is conducted basically. It is true that interview is an effective tool to recruit the candidates, no doubt in it. Interview is an effective tool to recruit the candidates for the positions that are open in an organization. That is the main purpose of conducting any interview. Of course, simply recruiting some candidates is not the purpose. Simply recruiting the candidates is not the purpose. But essentially, recruiting the right candidate is the purpose. Recruiting the right candidates is the purpose. Understand? Recruiting the right candidates is the purpose of any interview. Let us see how they are going to assess a suitability of the candidate for a particular job. Based on what they are going to assess, whether the candidate is the right fit for the job or not. We will see all this. First, you understand that the hiring managers have a clear objective. They always have clear objectives about every individual job interview that they conduct. They always have their own clear objectives before they conduct any interview. They are often experienced and experts at selecting the candidates. They are truly professionals in assessing the candidates. You have to believe this. They are truly professionals. After all, they have a variety of methods to assess the candidates. As you know, they have a variety of methods to assess the candidates. They assess the candidates in various dimensions. What are those dimensions in which the candidates are assessed? What are the dimensions in which they assess the candidates? If you question me, I can't say exactly, because it depends on the job requirement. It depends on the job profile. Based on the job profile and based on the job requirement, they use different methods to assess the candidate. Understand, this is very important point. He is going to check whether you can do the job or not, because it is true that all the people can't do all the jobs. As you know, all the people can't do all the jobs. Some people are not suitable for certain jobs. Some people are not suitable for certain jobs. That's all of us, we know it well. That is why he wants to check what capabilities you have to do that particular job. In the first dimension, he is going to check what capabilities you have to do that particular job for which you have applied. In this particular dimension, he wants to know whether you have the basic required knowledge related to that particular job. Just he wants to check your basic knowledge which is essential to the job. Keeping this in mind, he will ask you some questions to test your knowledge. He will ask all the questions about your qualifications, about your education, about any project works that you have done or any other certification courses that you might have done. And once he is done with this, he may ask you some questions to know whether you have required attributes that are essential to do that particular job, whether you have essential attributes. What are these attributes? Attributes are nothing but your characteristic features that are already existing in you. These are your personal traits. It can be your attitude, it can be your passion, and it can be your ambition. It can be anything. In the first dimension, he asks you some questions about your knowledge, about your education, about your courses that you have done, the project works that you have done, and all the things. This is one. And he will also ask some questions about your personal traits. He wants to find out some of your personal traits.